Good evening. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adegboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you live from Milano, Italy. This evening is a case of visa scam, he said. Mr. Francis Ugochukwu, a UK-based report a case of visa scam against one Mr. Abraham Salami, Nigeria-based, Ibadan, precisely. We are going to call the complainant to enable him tell the world what makes him feel that he was scammed or he's been scammed. Remember, your purpose of joining us as a member of this great organization, as a viewer, as a fan, as a commenter, you should know your purpose of dropping whatever you have been doing and begin to concentrate and begin to follow. It must be useful to you. And something that is useful to you, it should be useful to your friends or family by sharing it with them. We don't fabricate stories here. It's true life story, true life experience. It's reality page you are watching. Meaning, if it has not happened to you, this one will prevent it from happening. And if it has happened to you, this one will make you to adjust to know how to go about your problem. So, please like our page, follow our page, and share it as well. God bless you as you do because you are saving people from being a victim. Remember, you are not just doing it for us, you are doing it for humanity. Sharing it could be you save even your own relative unknown to you. Not sharing it might even make your friend or relative to fall or become a victim, and you may regret that, oh, I already watched this program before you became a victim, and you are my friend on Facebook. I couldn't share it. If I have shared it, maybe you would have watched it. Or if I have informed you, maybe you would have watched it. So they said a problem share is problem solved. Share it. It's a reality page. Everything that happens here is not Nollywood, it's not acting. We don't act. We are not actors. God bless you and stay as we connect the parties. We're trying to connect the complainant. Dorokach, how many page do you have? You're also communicating from a different page. Anyway, I greet you. We are still trying to connect the complainant. Is it that you are having network issue in the UK? It's showing connecting. All right, if we are not able to connect you through WhatsApp, you can call in direct to enable us listening to your own side of the story. Otherwise, we have no any other choice than to adjourn your hearing. Hello. Good afternoon. Who are you, please? Because you are the one calling. I don't know if he's the person. You are Francis. Okay, the sound is not so. Okay, let me try and connect the other person.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better now. Hold on, let me see if I can connect the defendant.
All right.
You said defendant is in another line. All right, without wasting much of our time, maybe we have to take your statement differently. Uh,
All right, no problem.
is there any way you can avoid that light behind you? Maybe you can face the light instead of backing it. I don't know your position there.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
It's like you're at work.
Yes, I'm at work.
Yeah, it's better here.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better. Okay, good afternoon. Tell us your name.
Good afternoon. My name is Ugochukwu Francis.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What brought you to the office of the Human Rights Defenders?
Okay, so sometime the year 2017, I was introduced to this man He's he's a agent, a travel agent. So he told me I wanted to work my way down to the United States of America. So I met him, I discussed with him, and he said that he can actually get me a visa, but that I would have to pay 200,000 naira upfront payment.
Which year was that?
So 2017.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. So he said I was going to pay 200,000 naira upfront. I said, okay, no problem. I sent him the money, which he confirmed receipt. And he asked for my passport. I gave him my international passport. So he told me that he would start work on it immediately, and then in the next month that I was gonna he said in the next month and the next 2 months I was gonna go for my
interview.
My interview. Yes. So I said okay. So after giving him the money and the passport, the next month I was craving to hear from him. I did not hear from him. The upper month, which is the second month, I didn't hear from him as well. So I didn't force it. I didn't push him because I know that agents, they would have a whole lot they have in hand. But then it went from 2 months to 3 months to 4 months. And I kept calling him. Each time I call him, he gives me promises, which I can't even tell you that I did not believe, because at that point, the way he was talking, and coupled with the fact that he's an old man, I think they said he was a pastor, he was sounding so real. So I didn't see it as maybe anything was going to go wrong or anything. So at that point, the 5th month, I realized that this man is not even moving a muscle to do anything. So I called him. I told him that since he's not ready to do anything, that I need to, because at that time he's in Ibadan, and I reside in Lagos. I said, I'm not understanding what is happening, that I can't even get a call from him to tell me what is happening. It's only when I call him, that is when he gives me updates, which is not right. And that as it stands now, I don't even know which I'm going to believe, his words or my own thoughts in my mind. So he said that I shouldn't worry. He kept giving me promises that I shouldn't worry. So I called him. I told him that I needed to use my passport for something, which is very important, because my passport has been with him all those times. Yeah. I said I needed to use my passport for something, which is very important, because I myself was becoming scared. Like, how can my passport be with somebody for more than 5 months and all of that? So he said that he needs the passport to finish up what he's doing. I said, what are you doing? Like, you've not even booked an appointment. Talk more of doing what you're doing. I need to understand what you're doing. You don't communicate with me. You don't tell me anything or any sort. How am I supposed to know what you're doing? And how am I supposed to be free in my mind to leave my passport with you? It took him like 2 weeks before he could release my passport to me. When I got to Ibadan, I didn't see him. He wasn't in the office. So I met with someone in the office, which was next to him. As in, the person is next in command to him. I think he's the boss in the office, so the person was next in command to him. Hakim, that's the person's name, the young man's name. So I met with the man, and the man said that the boss is not around, that I shouldn't worry, that he was going to get that, they sent the passport to Abuja. That I shouldn't worry, he was going to get the passport and send it to me, and that would be 2 days from that day, that he will call and make an urgent, because I went there, I told him that if this is not important or urgent, I wouldn't be coming to the office from Lagos. So he said I shouldn't worry, that he was going to get the passport and sent to me and all of that. I said, okay. So in the next 2 days, just like he said, he really the passport to me in Lagos. I collected my passport first. I hold on for one. So at that point, I started calling the man. I told him that, man, you need to return my money for me, because it's crystal clear that you're not ready to do anything. I need my money back. You have not gotten what's it called? The interview, the visa fee you say you're going to get, and all of that. There is nothing you've gotten at all. So I need to get my passport back. He said, okay. I need to get my money back. He said, okay. Now he was going to send me the money. I should give him 2 weeks from that day. 2 weeks came and went by. I called. still tell me, say, man, no worry, in the next month I should call him so time next month. That was how he kept posting me and all of that until I got tired. And at that point, I started looking for some other way to get my visa and leave the country. So, sorry?
And with you, continue.
Okay. So it got to the year 2017, all through 2017, he kept posting me, all through 2018, 2019, he kept posting me. At some point, I wasn't really much focused on him because I was now focused on the fact that this is what I am aiming at and this is what I'm pursuing. So 2018, 2019, 2020, I applied for UK, and then I got my visa for. I came down to UK to do my master's. That was late 2020 last year. So when I came in, I kept calling him for my money, and he kept giving me promises, just like his empty normal promises and all of that. So at that point, I realized that this man is not even ready to. Though I didn't tell him I was out of the country, I realized that this man is not ready to do anything.
Is he aware now that you're out of the country already?
No, he's not aware that I'm out of the country. He's still not aware. I didn't tell him at any point that I'm out of the country. So that was when I had to come to the office to report the case, and then they followed it up. And before I left the country, I went to Ikeja.
Okay, you mean you left Nigeria not quite long?
Yes, I left Nigeria November last year. Yeah. That's 2020.
Okay.
Yes. So before that time, I went to Ikeja to make a complaint about him. That this is what it is, and so, but those people said I would have to go to Ibadan, and when I get to Ibadan, I should lay the complaint there and all of that. That there is no way they would get an officer assigned to me.
All right, no problem. There is no point for all that. Let's see if we can connect him again, because he was in another line. As at the time we called before, so let's see.
Okay, all right.
You say he's an advanced man.
Yes, he is an advanced man.
And he's called Pastor.
The day I went to his office, I had people calling him Pastor.
Okay.
Yes. Well, his name is Abraham Salami. I know him as Mr. Abraham Salami.
All right. Let me see if I can call him from here direct. Please call his direct number for me if you have it.
Sir?
Call his direct number for me. Let me call him direct.
Let me look for it. I can have his number.
If you don't have
070.
Yeah.
070-6463.
Yeah.
6196.
6196. Can you please repeat it again?
070
Yeah.
6463
Yeah.
6196.
All right. Meanwhile, he's aware that this hour is his hearing because they informed him. He was informed. Please call his second number.
That is the number I have.
Okay, if you don't have it, just hold on. Let me search for it here. I know we have it.
Okay.
Do you have his pictures?
No, I told madam that I don't have his pictures, and he's not on social media. I literally searched for him all platform, Facebook, Instagram.
Do you have his
He's not there.
address?
Yes, I have his address.
Is it the one at Ibadan?
Yes.
Okay, we are still going to wait for his response one more time, which is next week. And
Okay.
if you can provide his picture that week, it's okay. If you cannot, we display his number for people to bring his attention first. Thereafter, if he feel that he's stubborn, then we'll go and get him arrested in Ibadan.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not about the money, it's about the offense. It's about the, yeah,
Exactly.
it doesn't matter if it's 200, even though it's 100 naira. Me, I'm ready to spend 100,000 to get 100 naira justice. So it's aware of this today, and if you don't have skeleton in his cupboard, there will be no reason for him to be avoiding the meeting that he knows.
Avoiding the call, yeah.
All right. We are not very lucky at this moment because president is handling one. I think that case is tough. So they are dragging. They are stealing. They are stealing our viewers here. I think she's on 3,000 plus viewers. So we are going to handle it a day that we will have enough members to help us fight for this justice. So by next week, Wednesday, same time, but call me by Tuesday or chat me.
By Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, no problem, sir. All right.
Have a good evening.
Thank you very much. God bless you. And you too. Have a good day.
Okay. Those of you who still take it upon yourself to be with me here, despite the fact that the president is handling a very interesting case, I want to give all of you money. You are 126 people that stay with me. That means you people are ready to stay with me even for worst, not only for better. So send me your account details. Those ones that will be adding now. No. I only recognize 126. Send me your account details. I will put good money for you there. All right, make we self test our waka go join president. I don't know the kind case when they there when it can't steal my viewers here. Oh yeah, carry waka go there. God bless you.